Natural disasters cause the death of thousands in Latin America and the Caribbean, and more of these incidents will happen in the future. It is imperative that we strengthen our existing regional partnerships and improve our capabilities in this key security mission. Partnerships based on shared values, shared challenges, and shared responsibility. Accordingly, our Partnership for the Americas exercise was designed to conduct a joint combined interagency regional exercise focusing on humanitarian assistance and disaster response, provide interoperability training for the participating multinational staffs, and build participating nations' capability to plan and execute complex multinational humanitarian relief and disaster recovery operations. We were able to bring together a total of 3 Chilean ships, 1 Mexican amphibious ship, and our USS America from afar in support.
Aportando la experiencia que tenemos México en casos y zonas de desastres naturales, cuando hemos estado en alguna zona, ya que México es una afluencia de desastres naturales, como son los huracanes y también tenemos movimientos sísmicos.
For some extra training, we made sure to bring in some challenging weather during execution and nonetheless successfully conduct amphibious operations in the affected area of Pichidangui, landing Marines via LCU, Zodiacs, and helicopters to conduct humanitarian operations and disaster relief.
El ejercicio es un ejercicio de apoyo humanitario ante un desastre natural que simula una situación ficticia, por supuesto, en Pichidangui, donde ocurriría un terremoto tsunami. La zona quedaría devastada y por lo tanto con las fuerzas de infantería de marina, de países amigos y de ejército en el caso de Canadá, haríamos una operación que consiste principalmente en apoyo a la zona. Lo haríamos de mar a tierra, por eso que normalmente en estas operaciones se hace proyección de fuerzas militares de mar a tierra, en este caso es proyección de ayuda humanitaria.
These forces are now getting in the beach and they're trying to make a security line in order to operate and see what's going on and do this HADR help for the people who stayed here. Right now, the hospital is completely destroyed. There are a lot of patients there that had fractures and wounds. We have a lot of casualties, civilians. There are also some people manifesting against the mayor at the city hall, and they're making a lot of noise, and they don't want to do what the local government wants them to do.
Right now I was sent basically on a civil affairs recce just to check out what the situation here is in this camp, find out number of personnel here, what their situation in terms of shelter, food, water, what their needs are. And then when I arrived is when I became aware of the medical situation and kind of the rising tensions in the scenario as well. As we're learning how to integrate how their systems work, who to ask to get the information, we are starting to integrate. So you can see it right here, right now. You see the Chilean Marines working very closely with the American Marines to try and take control of a fairly tense situation.
We have 2 squads of Marines accompanied with a squad of Chileans. So our role out here is to make sure that we work with the Chileans to make sure that we can help their mission as well as ours. We coordinate with them to see how they operate and they coordinate with us to see how we operate.
You got me?
Today we're running a couple of different things going through, combining MOUT and then working in CLS, which is military operations in urban terrain, combined with CLS, which is combat life-saving, specific to the urban environment. So I've been doing a little bit of everything. Today we had all our Marines from 123 here, they're familiar with it.
training is good for teamwork and for leadership skills for junior Marines that don't know much about it, and we let them have the chance to step up and be a team leader.
Obviously with us being in combat in the Middle East for so long, ours is obviously different than the Colombians, the Brazilians who are dealing more with narco-terrorism.
We're trying to create creative thinkers, a lieutenant's mind in a lance corporal's body. So you don't have somebody telling them what to do, how to fire, when to reload. The individual has to use those techniques themselves in the combat environment like they would in a combat environment. Utilizing barriers, utilizing different positions, and getting your body used to getting your weapons in not the standard forms. So i.e. tilting your weapon, getting behind barriers, utilizing those barriers for support, creating a platform so you can get more accuracy onto the target.
Once you guys land, we're going to run up there and get the stretcher out for the cherry pick rubber.
For the first time, we were able to integrate aviation capability from 3 different countries. This is a significant milestone for interoperability and one that has proved essential in disaster response. Finally, we added a great little civil affairs project at the Ercole Vizzini School that included improving their physical fitness and hygiene facilities.
See, of course. Yeah, claro.
What we've done, we came here and spoke with the principal and kind of assess the escuelita, the school, and what projects we can do to help. Specifically, I will be helping with the canchita. Sí. We're going to be painting it tomorrow.
Me gustó mucho porque la cancha quedó muy bonita, quedó como si fuera nueva y va a ser entretenido jugar ahí porque va a estar más brillante.
Our main objective here is to build a relationship with the Chilean military and the Chilean community here in Pichidangui.
We could not have better hosts than the Chilean Navy Marine Corps team, and I'm sure everyone leaves here with great respect for the professionalism of your force and great appreciation for your gracious hospitality. To all the participants, thank you for your hard work, for so well representing your countries in this exercise. We are proud of you. We are pleased to call you friends and partners. Congratulations to all on a fantastic exercise. Thank you for what you do for your countries and for our shared objectives of peace, stability, and prosperity for the Americas.
Quiero agradecer las palabras de mi amigo el general David Kaufman, el soporte muy especial que tuvo el coronel Michael Cucho, y esperamos que se haya cumplido el objetivo principal de este ejercicio, que es la amistad, el conocimiento mutuo entre los países que participamos hoy día. Y por las informaciones que tuve del Warriors 1000 realizado el día antes de ayer, el objetivo más importante de este ejercicio fue concretado.
Safe travels to all. God bless you and your families. Success to the Marines.